Hello YouTube, this is another Metallica album review, and now I'm going to be reviewing the third official studio album by Metallica, and this is the last one with Cliff Burton as their bassist before he passed away in a bus accident, sadly, and tragically at only the age of 24, very young. Uh, this one, Master of Puppets. Front cover, back cover. Show this the booklet. See pictures of the band right here, way back in '86. It's kind of cool to see the old photos. I like how it has like all the lyrics to each song on this. Another picture, some more pictures of the band right there. And this particular copy I got came with this. Read it. But limited edition Master Puppets book. Get it for $8. It says for shipping and handling, I think. The disc comes in this case right here. I think this is the back of the case. I don't know if you can really see any of the detail to it or anything. That one didn't have much detail. Then here's the disc right here. I like how it has this case for it. Like this, since it's in this particular, like it has this paper case for it. Since it is in this particular album cover, because the other ones, the ones for Ride the Lightning and Kill 'Em All did not. So I feel like the disc isn't as protected, me personally. So I had happened to have some cases similar to that, paper case hanging around, that I actually used for those because I just wanted the discs to have a little more protection, just be on the safe side, so they don't like risk like falling out like this or something. Well, there's a risk there with this one, but slightly different case. This one has Battery, Master of Puppets, The Thing That Should Not Be, Welcome Home, Sanitarium, Leave Me Be, Disposable Heroes, Leper Messiah, Orion, Damage Inc., produced by Metallica and Flemming Rasmussen, mixed by Michael Wagner. This album, I gotta be honest, I like every song on here. I have like no problem with like any of the songs at all. Battery, I really like a lot. Master of Puppets, I'm not really crazy about the intro. I think I've just heard this one a lot in my lifetime on like the radio and stuff. Or maybe just, well, the intro I've heard like on the radio a lot. And like, so I don't really go for the intro as much. But like after the intro, I like the song a lot. It's a good song. That right there, it has something to do with like something. Let's just say that. The Thing That Should Not Be. I really like Welcome Home Sanitarium. I remember I heard this while I was skateboarding once at this indoor skate park. And I thought it was kind of cool here when I was there. Disposable Hero. Yeah, and I really like that one. Welcome Home Sanitarium. Yeah. I think that's a great tune. Might not be like the fastest tune necessarily or whatever, but I like it. It's just good. Disposable Heroes, Leper Messiah, Orion. I think the first time I ever heard that song, at least the last half of it, that I know of for a fact, it's the last half of it, I think, was during this, while watching this skate video, this video part for this pro skateboarder named Danny Way on the DC video from 2003 where he skates the Mega Ramp when it was the first official Mega Ramp video part ever, and he was the guy who started Mega Ramp, like the full Mega Ramp with the gap and the quarter pipe, with like gaps up to 50 and 75 feet. Where for competition it became more like 70 feet, and then now it's like 63 feet that's set at. So it's changed and got a little smaller over the years for competitions, I think, for some reason. And it just sounded great. And when I heard it, I thought that maybe it was from 2003 because that's when that video was out. So when I heard, like, when I started hearing it on here, I'm like, oh, wait, I know this one. Like, oh, this one's from, I'm like, wow, this one's that old? I don't know. I was just surprised how old it was. Sounded like, I mean, some of this stuff from Metallica I've heard, it almost sounds like more modern day, or maybe not so much modern day, but like from the last 15 years, even though it's a lot older. Maybe it's because some of it, like, I didn't hear until later, till way long after it was made. And it's Damage Inc. I mean, it's just a great album. I'm not sure exactly where I'd rank this one. I think I'd rank it below Death Magnetic. I'm not sure if I'd rank it above Ride the Lightning, though. I know I've wrote on YouTube and, like, messages on YouTube or whatever, and comments, I mean, that I put this one below Ride the Lightning. But I think I've changed my mind. Where I put this above Ride the Lightning, and I think I'd put this below. Even though there's, like, one track on Ride the Lightning album, Fade to Black, I'm not crazy about. It sounds almost like heavier and better in a way to me, and more thrashy. This one is very good though. Like, Battery's thrashy, Master of Puppets thrashy. Yeah, it's a really good album. If you're a Metallica fan, heavy metal fan, this right here I read, like, when I got this at the store, I looked and it said, like, I think it said the best-selling heavy metal album of all time or something. And I was like, okay, yeah, I should definitely get this Metallica album. This one's definitely one to get. So I got this one. And I think with Ride the Lightning, it said the most, like, sold or something, like, or considered the best, like, thrash metal album of all time or something. And this right here, like, it shows, like, yeah. I mean, I don't know if I know what else to say about this one. It's just like, I just think it's a really good album. My favorite song in here, possibly Welcome Home Sanitarium at the moment. So I really like Battery and Orion. Just good album. I don't know what else to say about this one. I've heard this one quite a few times, and I don't really know what else to say. I just like all the songs on here. So yeah, gonna end it right here, I guess.